question is, Chad, how many more times am I going to try to drink out of that same can of soda that's empty before I just go, oh yeah, that can of soda's empty? Yeah. You want emos on dry ice? That got you. Let me just order it. I'll sample and then send you what's left, okay? There are turn signals in the vehicles, yes. You want to use them. Betcha. If you want to use them, they are there. I just run my hazards all the time. Okay, thought we crashed. Not gonna lie, I thought for sure the game crashed there.
When's the last time you saved?
That saves automatically every 20 minutes, Trent. Which is probably what that actually was. Yeah. Order 2, 1 for you. Oh, okay, that works too. Isn't that how it is IRL? What's that? I need stuff. Guess that's not what I would do. Oh, I want the other stuff. Where's that other? Am I don't answer that. Never mind. Right here. This is what we want. Like our $10,000 in seed, you know.
It's somewhat realistic, but maybe for
corn.
Yeah.
Yep.
That stuff's expensive.
Console can't. You can't use your. Oh god, you can't use them on console. At least your hazards. Yeah.
Oh, you can if you hit left and right button. For your turn signal's pretty fast.
You have to mash it. Yeah. That's true. Yeah. You know, actually, speaking of emo pizza, I haven't had emos in forever. There's actually another spot that sells St. Louis pizza that I prefer over emos. Big Al, we'll catch you. Enjoyed Lurk. Okay, we'll catch you. Optional turn. Yeah, true. And actually, I learned something the other day from our buddy Tom that in real life John Deere tractors, anyway, if you have your hazards on, they don't make noise.
Good thing he's not here. He was ranting about that.
I know. But in Farm Sim, if you have your hazards on and you go in cab, you hear the little noise, right? But if you just have your blinkers on or your indicators or your signals, then you hear the noise in real life. And in Farm Sim too, but apparently the hazards, you're not supposed to hear the noise in real life, which I thought was kind of interesting. Well, I got a snap about it and everything, Trent. Like a long Snapchat video.
I did too. I got it too.
Okay. Which I thought was funny, so if Tom's listening, it was funny. I was amused. Yeah. I was definitely amused by it. Alright, welcome to the Southfield chat. 89 and 90 have been plowed together to make one giant field. And yeah. It has also been limed. And it was also planted in cotton last time. And no, it still doesn't need to be plowed after our like 5th harvest off of it without plowing, so. Don't believe everything you see in the game chat. Just saying. Don't believe it. Because I'm convinced that the team that writes that stuff about, like, you know, oh, periodic plowing, you know, after like root crops and corn and every third harvest. Whoever wrote that and like the actual developers, like the devs, they don't ever talk. Because that's not actually how it is. So, kind of interesting. Root crops and corn, yes. Every third harvest, no. If it beeped like that in real life, you'd sell your tractor. It's just trying to let you know that the hazards are on, Hunter. That's all. It's an idiot beep, you know, like an idiot light, like a check engine light. Just an idiot light. That's all it is. Yeah. That's it. Clearly, Kimmy, yeah. Clearly. It's kind of interesting and kind of funny if you ask me. So, yeah. We haven't plowed a field in forever on here because, yeah. All right, Sean, we'll catch you. But that's all right. It's all good. All right, Sean, have a good one. Have a good one. Chat's gonna be weird streaming again tomorrow, like during the day. I haven't streamed in a daytime in a minute. Since, well, I guess it's been like 2 weeks. Something like that. It's a little odd. It's okay. Should be fun. I'll be here tomorrow at noon central, chat. Or within a few minutes, yeah. Within a few minutes. But I'll be here. Noon to 6 tomorrow, chat. Noon to 6. And then Wednesday, I gotta build a project. Wow, Big Mert. Says the guy that was late for stream today, huh, Big Mert? You guys give me grief about being late. I'm gonna start giving you guys grief about being late too, okay? Yeah. Just saying. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? Yeah, how was that game on Saturday, actually? I wasn't around, didn't hear about it. Did not hear about it. Oh boy. Max, I'll still be here in the evenings. Mondays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. This is my job. Yep. This is my job. Yeah. West Coast plus work. But you're also not in Discord, like, you know, giving me grief for not being live, right? Oh, goodness. Oh, I need to repaint all that, don't I? Definitely have to repaint all that at some point. It'll keep for tonight, though. Okay. All right. Sometimes, especially here, like, you know, here lately, it's been out of my hands. You know, like, we're at the farm and Pops wants to, like, you know, work on something. I can't really tell him, like, well, actually, I mean, I kind of did today. Like, hey, I got to be home at a certain time. Actually, we were early today getting home, so. Yeah. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. What's poppin'? Welcome in. With Lyric. Yeah, we were actually early. I made myself dinner before stream even. I made some high quality white people tacos. They were great. They were great. Good old tacos. Okay. So yeah, it was a good time. And then, chat, guess what? We still have cherry pie in the house for dessert tonight. You bet. And no, I'm not going to share any with Tony. Black people taco night. We did buy the ground beef from the grocery store, actually. I don't know where else. I mean, you're supposed to go to like a butcher. I don't. Go out back. Come here, Bessie. I don't know what you're supposed to do, but yeah. We did, in fact, get ground beef from the grocery store. It happens. Having ground beef on hand, though, or not ground beef, like taco meat, so it's like the seasoned ground beef, you know, just having that in the fridge on hand all the time is like a W in my book. There's so many things you can do with it, you know, on tortillas, chips, just in a bowl with cheese. I don't care. You know, a salad. You can put it on a salad. Trent, those are those things that have lettuce in them. They're kind of healthy for you. Just saying. Hunter, there was there's not a whole cherry pie at our house right now, but there's a fair bit, yeah. If you can get here tonight to get it, because it might be gone tomorrow, no promises. You're welcome to it. And we have plenty of frozen Cool Whip as well. Because that's the best kind of Cool Whip. It's actually the extra creamy Cool Whip too, apparently. I didn't buy it, but that's what was purchased for this year, was extra creamy Cool Whip. Didn't even know that was a thing, but apparently it is. So there's that.
Plus, it's not family friendly. There, Hunter.
Whoa. Whoa. Yes. What? Tractor's got plenty, if that's what you're saying. I don't know. On that diesel. Unless you're talking about like methane. I don't know what you're on about. That's all right. And propane accessories. I did mess with some propane and propane accessories today. You betcha. For the record, not a skipper, just, you know, the planter's not wide enough to plant the whole field, so. Fine, we'll clean it up. We'll make it happen. It has been an incredibly slow night. Of course, I know it's a Monday. A lot of people are back at work and stuff. But it has been incredibly slow out tonight, looking at the lights. There's been like one car, I think, all night.
Oh, yeah, it's like cold.
Well, and it's a Monday. A row of shame. We're going to call it a bonus row. Look at it as a glass half full kind of guy, you know? It's a bonus row, guys. Bonus row. Good news, I'm doing great. How are you? A little sleepy tonight, but other than that, we're doing it. To be honest, I've been tired for like 3 weeks now. 4 weeks. Yeah. I'm ready to get back to my schedule, my normal schedule. That's for sure. That's all right. It's been fun. And I say normal schedule, it's still not going to be normal. We're still going to do more than normal, most likely. So yeah. Yeah, what's the good news? I bet he saved a ton of money by switching to Geico. Garage door loud. Old. Should plant a row of grass. True, but what if we use a different size cedar? Polar bear's done with work. Congrats. I try closing. Why would I close mine? Because I'm tired. And just sleep. I have not. No. Actually, I kind of want to make this field a little bit wider back here. There's room to the south side, which is my right now, on the whole field, to go a little bit more. But the problem is the GPS and trying to, you know, you can't set the GPS outside of a field is the problem. I don't know about that. That's all right. It's fine. All I know is I keep getting buzzed by the bees, and every time, chat, I don't want to, like, throw the headset. Still, been playing this game for, what are we up to? 170 hours. And I want to throw my headset every single time that I hear a bee. Kind of wild. That's okay. All right, so that is soybean planting, I believe. Yep, the other fields are done too. So that's good. We can actually go jump in herbicide right away and herbicide it all down if we want. Why not? Maybe we'll give the sprayer, or not the sprayer, the seeder a bath too. It is a little dirty. That's okay. Would be a good field to pick up, wouldn't it? 88. Probably be a pretty good field. So go ahead and pick up at some point. So yeah. Be kind. Rewind. Or don't leave the bale wrapper without wrap. Even though it's broken and I didn't leave it empty. I filled it up, but it doesn't say that I filled it up, but I totally did. That's alright. Alright. We'll hose the thing down because why not? It is kind of ooey. I should probably go to the shop and like refill it, but I'm not gonna do that. That's a future us problem, you see. That's alright. Alright, where's our pressure washer? Our pressure washer likes to migrate. Since, you know, you can drive it. It tends to move a little bit. Come on. That planter was disgusting. And the paint's getting really bad on it too, but I know that doesn't matter. It doesn't affect it. It just looks terrible. Yeah. Well, might as well. Hey, that PTO's not hooked up. That's going to cause damage. It's a European hitch sprayer and a, well, American hitch tractor. Oh, dear. Well, now you've really done it. Ten out of 10 would recommend. Wow. Wish you could shut that off. Barry. Don't know who that is. As far as like emptying a partial bale, no, there's no way to do that. No. Unfortunately, there's not. Wait, Leonard, you didn't know about this? Oh, the paint. Yeah, that would be nice. Leonard, you didn't know this? I guess my bad for not telling you. Because I've been doing it for years. Or for a while, anyway. I can see my front yard, backyard right now. Leonard, that's my backyard right now from a browser from the Wisecam. My bad, dog. It's been a while anyway that I've been doing that. Yeah. It has been a while. Alright, so chat, this is kind of a cheaty way to do this, or a weird way to do this, but it works, so I've been doing it. We're basically herbicide as soon as you plant, and well, then you never have weeds to mess with, so it works. It's just kind of weird. But yeah. Leonard, I'm going to turn my camera off now. Oh, if you guys only knew what he just said, sent me in a DM. Wow. I mean, this is like a pre-emerge herbicide. Yeah, true. Technically. It is true. Now, I will tell you, see how like there's lighter and darker soil behind me? If you get your soil all to be light, you can actually put your second fertilizer down right away, but unfortunately, that doesn't work right now, the way this is. Yeah, so yes and no, John, unfortunately. Basically, the answer is going to be no. We have had it work a couple times where, like, for some reason the field's all... I think that's after we, like, worked it, and then, like, the weeds came up because we, you know, waited too long or something. But if we're doing direct seeding, no, it does not work. Unfortunately. Actually, John, if you want to take this over, I'll go help Perry with forklift land. I'm sure you need another forklift down there, right?
Yeah, when can we get auto load?
Or not?
I'm just joking.
What forklift do you have?
The newer one.
Alright, I guess the dumb question is, where's the other forklift? Is that in the homestead?
Yeah.
That was the one I dropped off to charge. Alright, on my way. On my way. I wish we had precision. The new AI is definitely different. I don't mind it. I think it's good. I mean, yes, it has its issues still, but I definitely don't mind it. All right, let's take our little electric rocket ship and go move some pallets. And hopefully buy some land with the money that we make from selling these pallets, right? That's what we need is land. Need more land, chat. Never enough land. I mean, a precision-based game would be awesome, yeah. Like, an option. Like everything else they do with options, you know? Which Farm Sim's really good about giving us options for things. And I wish that, yeah, I wish precision was an optioned thing as well. It would be nice, for sure. I think they got lazy. Maybe they had so many problems they were trying to fix problems, and well, obviously they didn't get them all, but I don't know. I mean, because Precision wasn't just, oh, hey, let's give you this mod. Precision was like a sponsored thing. It was a partnership between Giants Farm Sim, or Giants Farm Sim, same thing. Partnership between like Farm Sim at college and John Deere, is what it actually was. So, yeah, it was kind of a whole thing. Trying to tie down anything I can. I know how those autosaves and pallets can be. Very fun, that's all. Bet the new AI was a nightmare to code? Probably. Let me just sneak right past him. What was that? Check that out, Joe. That was pretty good, huh? Are we stacking like items together, or what's your game plan here, Harry?
That's what I've been doing.
Just cram it on the trailer and wish you good luck.
Yeah.
All right.
This one, that one's stuck under the trailer. I can't get it out.
You had to reset your baler to get rid of a partial straw bale. Why would you have to get rid of a partial straw bale? It'll just be there the next time you know what I mean?
Oh, and I noticed if you go from straw to hay, it will switch over to hay.
Yeah. But it'll just be there. It'll just be there when you switch to grass. No big deal, yo. Really need to get a strap on this stuff because it is moving. Might work.
Are you able to move the truck to get those other pallets that are stuck?
Yeah, we will. I might take a load and come back. There's probably a metric lot ton to spawn yet, right? There's a lot. Yeah, so autoload would be lovely. You just sit here and like, to be honest, we might want to just throw this building on selling until we actually need something. We could just do that now and clean up the few pallets that are left and be done.
I'm on it.
Be our first production selling.
We did put a dent in it though, but
oh yeah, probably be like 3 trailer loads. Honestly, there's a lot. But it didn't sell anything though, did it? We're gonna have to
fast time in the next hour, probably.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Fast time just a hair to get it to sell so it quits spawning stuff. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'll take the money. Hey, come on, take the money and it helps if you hit the right buttons. Oh, goodness. There's already auto-load trailers out there just on sketchy websites, guys. They're already out, though. But if you like, you know, downloading stuff without viruses, you might just want to wait for auto for the mod hub version. Mad Alice, what's going on? How are you? Why you so mad, bro? Alright, now we have this cleaned up. This is great. Pallets are fun, but like when you have, you know, 4 trailer loads. Yeah. Alright, hit them straps. Oh, I don't know how well that's gonna work. Oh, there's, oh boy. Oh boy. Can you fold your ramps up? There's one underneath the back of the trailer. Hang on. But I don't have enough, I don't have enough power to lift you up. Is the problem. It's 2:30 in the morning and I'm gonna go to sleep stream. It's all good. I know I'm boring, so like I definitely can put people to sleep, you know. That I can do. You'll get it out of there eventually, right?
Hopefully. Close. There it is.
All right. Now the problem is I got this thing wedged on my forks. And I don't know that I'm going to be able to get this off my forks, to be honest. Goodness me, Bobby. Mad Alex, I know, bro. You're good. I was just playing, bro. Here we go. Got it. Nailed it. That was a Kobe moment right there. Did y'all see that? Kobe. If I would have strapped it, we probably would have strapped the forklift to it. Wrong lever. Wow, guys. Wow. Alright, I think this is the last one, right?
Yep.
Amen. And I didn't really help with that many. But I'm still saying amen. Alright, all yours. Have fun. Restrap that load, would you? Restrap it.
Quick.
Alright, this guy's got to go back to the sawmill or the rope factory. Or both. Possibly both.
We can send one to the rope and one to the sawmill.
Mm-hmm. Wish it would change from straps to chains. Chains would be cool for equipment, yeah. Chains would be very cool. Alright, can we send this guy down here? What? Go. Have a good time. Bye. Have a good time. That's funny. The repair doesn't matter. On a forklift, the repair doesn't matter at all. Alright, this one will go to the homestead and get recharged though. We will do that before we send it back into service. Yeah. Yeah, you can hire the worker to take it somewhere. Pretty funny. Matt Alex, I mean, obviously it depends on the year. Sorry, hang on. Let me look, because I think we're pretty close to him. Because -3 or 0C would be 32 for us. 32. It's currently 26 Fahrenheit here. And it feels like 18 Fahrenheit here, so that's pretty dang cold. We can see 0-degree temperatures here, like 0 Fahrenheit. It doesn't happen often. We don't get a ton of winter anymore here, but we do get some winter. Yeah, it can get pretty cold here. I think a couple years ago, or maybe last winter, I remember. Oh, there's a cop creeping on my lights right now.
Turn them off, turn them off.
No, it's a cop. That's so cool. I should change them all to red and blue real quick. Oh, bad boys, what you want? What you gonna do? I think it was last winter. I took a screenshot of my phone and our wind chill was -26 like Fahrenheit. Yeah. Do we get snow where I am? Hang on. You guys tell me. That is a live image of my backyard. That's live video of my backyard currently covered in snow. Which is way early. Normally we don't get like this much snow this early. But yeah, we do get snow. Yeah. Surprising amount in West Texas because your elevation. Yeah. You wish you got snow. Normally we don't get snow till like January, February, but this we got hit the other day, so summer just started where you're at. Gotcha. All right, so chat, we have like $400,000. What do we do with it? I know the answer.
Loader.
Buy a wheel loader. Could you imagine how annoyed he would be if we bought a wheel loader? Oh, that would be so priceless. Like precious. So great. It would be so good.
Bought it, sold it, bought it, sold it, bought it.
Wow. Here's my here's that forklift I hired, by the way.
Yeah.
Winter's your favorite season, especially when gaming? Well, yeah, because it's not so hot in your room, right? Yeah. 8 inches of snow January 1st. Interesting. Yeah, Buffalo got hammered with snow again. Buffalo, New York, yeah. He went to bed with no clouds, and this guy woke up to 10 inches of snow. Well, that's pretty cool. Forklift was zooming, yeah. Dude, that would have been funny if the cop would have creeped out there a little longer, and I could have changed some of the Govee stuff to like red and blue,
Well, he could have, but he took too long.
or just all blue for PD, right? That'd be cool. That would have been funny. But he has left in front of my house, so he's probably like, how has nobody called and complained about these lights? They're so bright. You want to go snowmobiling? It's something I've never done. Never done that before. I don't like to go out when it's really cold. I'm not really a fan. Just saying. Oh yeah, lake effect in Buffalo, definitely. Definitely, yep. 8 to 10 feet. Good lord. I don't know how anybody can live in Buffalo, to be honest. Like, that's just a different person that can live there, you know? Like, that's just not me. I could never.
Alright, I gotta bounce for the night.
Alright, Harry, we'll catch you. Have a good one.
Yep, see y'all.
Bye bye.
Snowmobiling's fun. December 1st is not too early for Christmas stuff, and actually I turned my stuff on Thanksgiving night. So yeah, Thanksgiving night is when we traditionally turn it on. Yeah. Fun if you have the proper clothes. I could see that. Yeah, no, I could totally understand that if you have the right equipment. It's like anything. As long as you have the right stuff, it's fine. I can see that. I could definitely see that. But yeah. But no, it's not too early for Christmas stuff. Absolutely not. And in fact, December 1st, that's like late in my book. Because Thanksgiving was like as late as it could be this year. So next year, or Christmas lights will be on like way longer. And I'm okay with that. When did they add ads in the middle of live streams? Forever ago. Yeah. The ads help keep the lights on here at Puma Plow, or are here recently. Keep the heat on here at Puma Plow because it's cold. So thanks for watching the ads. I appreciate them. Or I appreciate you watching the ads for sure. Oh man, snow's so bad. 2 days later. Wow. Crazy. That is crazy. All right. Pretty much all electric for heat. As far as Christmas stuff, typically like the day after Halloween is when I start putting my Christmas up. Yeah. Now, I don't turn it on. I don't turn the Christmas on, but I will turn it on. I will put it up. Before, like, right, yeah. So chat, seriously, what do we think? We are debt free right now, right? We are debt free. I would really like to pick up a field. The problem is I don't want to spend all of our money. And these plots of land are expensive. And I don't really want to take a loan to buy land. I don't know if I want to like go up north and like kind of stretch our operation out. But like 25 and 23. We're not gonna be able to pull both of those. Actually, we could. It'd be a little tight, and then like I don't know what's in between those. Just a grass strip, plow them together. Thoughts, chat? I don't know. I got you, man, Alex. I got you. Take out a small loan of $1 million from my father. My father does not have that kind of money. At least I don't think he does. He might. I don't know. We don't use the subsidy signs. No. No, thank you. So actually, if we did these two, 23, 25, and then eventually 24 when we have money, we could make one hell of a field out here. Actually. Because, like, you take these trees down, put a little sawmill up here. Put a sawmill up here somewhere. Take all these trees down. Those trees back there. You could take those down if you really wanted to. Huh. That's a good size. Like, that could be good. Chat, what do we think? Yes or no? What do we think? Yes or no? From Peepaw. Yes, yes, yes. Huge south. So that's 560, but that comes with a lot of extra land. I don't really. That's 380. I mean, that. Well, so that's okay. That's like 16 acres. That's 6 and that's 8. I'm thinking this would be good. You're swathing the 3 fields right now? Let's go. Let's go. Huh. Furniture. Okay. 87. 78. Yeah, those are smaller though. That's only 10. We go up here, we're getting more than 10. I think we're gonna go north. We're gonna stretch out the farm a little bit. I don't mind it. And we're broke. That's okay. We are currently on easy economic difficulty. And the reason we do that is to kind of get through the map, especially this first map, kind of get through it and be able to show stuff off. Yeah, normally after the first playthrough, we'll probably switch it to hard economic difficulty. But for the first one, I wanted to do easy. Are bits still a big thing? When people are feeling generous, yeah. If you pick up, I don't believe the loading wagons will pick up that swath because that's not technically straw. No, there's another symbol for it. So your loading wagons will not pick up that. Plus, it's actually 25% as well by running the Macdon. The reason you have to use the combine is it's still... thanks for the 68 bits. Appreciate it. The combine has to separate the wheat from the straw, let's say. Right? And the 27 bits. Appreciate it. So you still have to separate it, right? And that's what the combine does for you. Yeah. Really, Jeff? You're not into this map? It's interesting. I gotcha. Basically, achievement hunt. Okay. That's on the left when you used to use Twitch Punch. I gotcha. It's all good. All right, so we're gonna go plow that field together, and actually, does it need to be? There's something growing on it, but I don't really care that much. Actually, there is nothing growing on it. That's just harvested, okay, which is fine. Both of it all needs to be plowed, so we'll do some plowing. Jugga 5 miles an hour. Dumpster Monkey Hello is what worth it. Great name, by the way. I got you, Jeff. I got you. I'm sure big Australian maps will come out eventually. Sure they will eventually, yeah. We probably will plant beans up here, Kimmy, just to plant, because that's what everything else is in. Yeah. Although, on this, when I come up here, something totally looks like it's growing, but hey, what do I... Oh boy, we're already plowing outside of the... Oh boy. The lions are our friends, chat. Alright, so what we're gonna do first is we're gonna plow out the road between the two fields. The whole thing needs to be plowed, but we'll turn off our allow create field for that. Is what we'll do. And we'll have to plow it, stone pick it. It'll be a whole thing. Oh, it's fine. Yeah, using the MacDon and the combine, you get a 25% yield bonus. So you get 25% more, say, wheat, and you get 25% more straw as well. So it's worth it to me. It may not be worth it to you, which is totally fine. Everybody can play the game however they want. But 25% is 25%, you know? And I think that's worth it for me. So we do use it. Got a lot of hours on our swather already, I feel like. But yeah. Oh, that one's better. Yeah. That was turning out better. I'm here for it. Yeah, as far as grass goes, I will just say I don't know how much of a bonus, if at all, because I have not personally done the science on it, but for swathing with the swather head part of it, yeah, it's definitely, in my opinion, it's definitely worthwhile doing. Gotcha. Definitely worthwhile. Because 25%, man. That's a lot. Yeah. Yeah, that more flies at 15. You really feel like you're getting something done in my book. You know, I'm going 15 miles an hour. Well, like, lock that plow up. Awkward. Yeah, even though the header on the MacDon's not that big, but man, the 15 miles an hour, 14 miles an hour, it's awesome. Donald, have a good one. We'll catch you, man. We'll catch you. All right. This is not the tractor to use on this plow, to be honest. It's really not the strat. It works, but it's not the strat. Yeah, Jen, if you want that or a second plow, depending on how far I am when you get done. Yeah. Either one, man. I gotta plow this whole field too. Or these two fields, 23, 25. Eventually 24. Yeah, need to find somewhere to put a sawmill up here. Somewhere close, like in that little triangle or something over there. And just cut the trees down and drag them right there, and boom, done. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? Alright, now I'm going to turn off my allow create field. Because, of course, I don't want to create any more field. I just want to plow inside the Wow. Oh, wow. How much land does that come with? That does not come with all that up there. Dang. I was like, man. No, not even part of the map, technically. All right. So now we should be able to generate our GPS lines, which is good. We'll go start in a corner somewhere and do a little bit of plowing, chat. Bencho. Times. "23 is plowed but needs plowed." Yep. Welcome to Farm Sim logic. It doesn't ever make sense, and well, you just smile and nod, you know? Smile and nod, chat. Betcha. Yeah, I feel like in a way, Jeff, we're almost spoiled by like modded maps, because modded maps, you know, of course we can like own the entire map and do whatever we want. Giants maps, you just can't. Yeah. You have one stuck on mulch no matter what you do? Oh, dang. Interesting. Very interesting. We'll go ahead and do our end rows now. Why not? Really, we shouldn't do our end rows. We should only do like a pass in here. That's what we're gonna do. Watch this, chat. We're gonna do a pass right here. That way we know when to turn around. Come on. There we go. We'll use GPS to our advantage. Or something like that. Oh, you can't take those fences out? Oh, dang. That's unfortunate, Jeff. Very unfortunate. Alright, so now we'll run over here. And it doesn't really matter where I go because it's Farm Sim. So we'll start plowing. And we'll leave a skipper there. Dang it. Oh, it happens. Definitely happens. It's fine. What happens if you seed in the snow? Doesn't it not actually seed? I know we had problems when the snow was broken about trying to seed in it. I felt like it would take the seed, but it wouldn't actually actually seed. I wouldn't do it. Personally. You refuse to use this type. You mean a plow, Kimmy? What's the point of the honey farm, North 47? Yeah, I don't know. Kind of odd. If you can't buy it, it's kind of weird that it's there. It's not a sell point, is it? I actually don't know. Yeah, you can buy some of the land like on the other side of the road. Yeah, I don't know what the point of that is. Just to go there and get stung? I don't know. I'm not sure. We're gonna need lime up here too, like crazy. But that's a future us problem. This part of the field's gonna suck. Because it's already been plowed. Although we'll do our end row so we know where to go, let's be real. Kimmy, you would love our one bottom plow that we have at the farm. The way farming used to be done with a one bottom plow. Just saying. Although this is going to be torture too. This is a pointless pass because I'm not going to be able to see this. Oh gosh. If there's one feature from Precision that they need to bring over to this game, like as a base game thing, it would be to like give us the fact that it needs plowed on our mini map, and then give us like as it's filling in, like we could do on Precision. You know, like with fertilizer or something. But put it on the mini map. That would be lovely. Because it needs to be plowed, Sean. Because it needs to be plowed. That is why. We just bought it. It says it needs plowed, so I'm going to plow it. I did not know that, John. No. That's kind of cool. Good news is this is both fully fertilized up here. I'm here for that. I did not know that, no. I was today years old, chat, when I learned that. It's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. You mean rice? Just got done planting rice? Is that what you mean? The more you know. Manure and slurry, yeah, they're just fertilizer. That's all. So what you want to do is you got to wait for it to grow to its first stage. So as soon as you see it come out of the ground, that's when you need to flood it. Then you have to be at the rice paddy every night at midnight for at least the first like 3 months. Basically, if the pump lets you flood the field, that means you need water in the field. Once you don't need water anymore, the pump will not let you flood. So that's how that kind of works. Basically. So yeah. If it'll let you do it, that means you need it. If it won't, you don't need the water. Basically. All right. All right, we are doing it, y'all. Definitely plowing here. Yeah, at midnight the water resets. Yeah. You do have to be there at midnight, not 8 a.m. Yes. If you're not there at midnight, between 8 a.m. or between midnight and 8 a.m., your rice will actually take like damage. So you'll start to see like thin spots in your field where there's no rice because it's damaged, and you'll lose yield. I don't know how percentage or anything, but it's noticeable for sure. Well, that's unfortunate, chat. I was sitting here wondering, I'm like, man, I'm getting kind of cold. My little heater turned off. No wonder I'm getting cold. Good gosh. Yeah, the rice is kind of picky, yeah. It's a lot of messing around to get it right, you know, fiddling around with it. New plow texture is great. Tim, good morning to you. Welcome in. I have no idea, Big Mert. Haven't done that yet. Have not done that. We probably could. Probably should. But we're kind of broke now with 40 grand to our name, so. But honestly, coming up here in what's it called? June, we're gonna have money, so it's fine. We will be just fine. Yeah, no worries. Max, you need to find a fairly flat field. If you can find a fairly flat field, it's not too expensive. But like something like this, you're not going to convert into a rice field. No. No, you're looking like, you know, we did 2, you could do the 3, 4, 5, you could do the 6, 7, 9 fairly easily. That would actually work well. Yeah, you're looking for flat fields if you're gonna convert it into a rice paddy. Definitely a flat field would be advised. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, because it would get very expensive if you tried a something like this. Would be just outrageous. Plus, it would kind of just ruin the map. Close to shop. Field 2. Oh yeah, I could see doing maybe 84, 83, 80 something there. Yeah. I could see doing those. Any of the flat ones. Definitely. You did 8, and after the combine, your combine doesn't get stuck anymore. Lucky. Our Macdon Swather gets stuck in that field all the time. All the time. Because we don't combine that field anymore since we swath it. But it does happen a fair bit. Like John's here with the other plow. Awesome. Yeah, unfortunately, this is a healthy field, so it's gonna take a while to plow this bad boy. That's okay. It happens. Why we kept our old plow. Just to have it. Because you never know when you're going to buy a field and need to plow. I'm leaving a skipper. But you're going to need to plow the whole thing. I'm not actually leaving a skipper for the record. It's just, I'm like on the wrong side. Yeah, see, I should be over there. Of the center of the GPS. My offset didn't work for some reason. Hold on, we gotta fix it. No. Go the other way. There we go. Now we're doing it right. Let's go. That's just awkward. Kind of awkward. All right. This would be a great pickup though between these two fields for us, and then honestly, $568,000. That's probably not bad. I wonder what that building is up there. Probably a little shed that we can sell. Yeah. A little barn. We could probably actually sell that, put a little sawmill here, and then start working on the trees on this land. Probably a good idea. Left, they're still not grown. We looked at them earlier. Fly down there real quick. So I actually planted one left. Planted one, same thing, but planted. or placed it just as a visual to be like, are we there yet? But we're not there yet. So we're getting there though. We did go ahead earlier though and take out these other ones. The ones along the road here that wouldn't grow. And the ones down here that wouldn't grow, they're all gone now. And we bought some land tonight. We bought 23 and 25. And eventually 24. And make a big old field up here. So we bought a little bit of land. And we're debt free. I mean, we only have 40,000 to our name, but we're debt free. And we haven't sold any of the buffalo milk yet. There is a couple pallets of buffalo milk we could actually sell. There's almost another one in there too, so yeah. What's our month for selling buffalo milk? It's very annoying, Jeff, yeah. Yeah, very annoying. I'll give you that. Most definitely. That is highly annoying right now. I betcha. John, now I'm gonna want to look at the end of 25. I mean, come on, you can't tell me not to do that. Oh, why do you, John, turn your allow create field off? Somebody put that away with it turned on, I bet, and they should not have. Because I already plowed out the part of the field that needed to be plowed out like that to plow the two together, so. Yeah, just turn that off. It's fine. It's all good. I'll fix it. I can fix that up. Here, let's do it. Let's just do it right now. Like it never even happened, chat. Oh my. Oh my. That's okay. Actually, like, not concerned at all by it because it's just this easy to fix. Although, what the heck is going on here? Ground deformation getting me here? A little bit. There, it'll be fine. Like it never even happened. It's alright. It'll be okay. That would be cool, Big Elio. That would give hemp a purpose, right? Can't have nothing nice. I mean, it's okay though. It's fine. Permanently deformed. I don't think it'll be permanent. It might be permanently deformed. I don't know. Do I need to run the like the soften tool over it or something? Like this bad boy? That would be a negative. Huh? I don't know what to do with it. We'll restart the server and see if that fixes it, okay? Cool cowboy, it has been a minute. How you been, man? What's going on? It's okay. We're not gonna hold it against John or anything. It's fine. Accidents, you know, it's a happy little accident, guys. That's all it is. Happy little accident. No big deal. But yeah, it's all good. Yep. I didn't even know you could do that, Max. Ontario, I'll catch you later, man. Have a good one. Oh, you had a tornado hit your crops. That's not good. That's tough. Gotcha, cool cowboy. By the way, since I turned my heater back on, Chad, it's not cold in here anymore. That thing must have a timeout on it. Like, it only runs for so long. I just got the thing today, so. Yesterday. I would imagine if you went to Lowe's today, there's probably not any electric heaters left. Since it's going to be so cold tonight. It was pretty chilly here last night, too. But, you know, forecasted for like 17, I think, tonight. That's pretty chilly. Yeah, 17 tonight. But after tonight, well, after a couple nights, we got an 18 coming Thursday, so we had some cold weather coming through. I don't mind the cold. I really don't. It's fine. Stops us from doing stuff at the farm. Which there's not a lot to do at this time of year anyway. Besides, like, watch football on Sundays, you know. About it. Yeah. Big Al, if it does, I don't know. I'm not running my mini split when it's this cold. I've had it kind of like kick out a couple times now when it's like 27, 28 degrees. It'll kind of like kick out and reset, and usually I just turn it off because I'm like, I don't know what it's doing. It throws an error code on the screen inside, but there's not an error code on their website in the manual that actually lines up with the error code that it throws. So I don't know what that means. So I'm just not running the mini split if it's below, like, I don't know, 30 degrees anymore. So, thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? Will I leave heat on out here when it's this cold? No. Now, I won't leave heat on, Kimmy, but I just won't turn off the computers. So, the computers are just on when it's this cold. Same thing with the monitors. I don't turn them off. But it won't freeze in this room either. So, yeah. 15, you've been running yours nonstop. Does your mini split have, like Big Al saying, like an emergency heat? Does it have that? Because I don't think mine does. It might, and I just don't know about it. To be completely honest, I don't know. I mean, it says in the owner's manual that I can run the outside part down to 5 degrees Fahrenheit. But I wouldn't think that would be very efficient for making heat.
Speaking of that, I might have to load up railroads online.
Really?
Hey, I'm on the old video card.
Wow. Oh, yours says full on heat. Yeah, see, mine, I don't think mine has that. Yeah.
Oh, like the mini split?
Yeah. So some, like your heat pump furnaces, they'll have like, or heat pump like in your house, right? It'll have like heat mode, and then you'll have like an emergency heat, which is basically electric heat instead of running like the heat pump part. It'll just run like an electric coil to get you heat. Something's not right here with GPS. Oh, it's because I'm on the outside.
Oh, on the headland pass.
Yeah, we'll just go down this one. I don't like this at all.
It'll buff.
It'll buff. I don't, just chat, look away. It's fine.
Kimmy?
Oh, man. Good to 15. I got you, Big Al. Like I said, it'll throw it. It throws. It puts on the little display in here H5, and I've gone and looked at the air codes twice now, and there is no H5. But what it sounds like it's doing, you know, the reversing valve, right? It sounds like it's just opening the reversing valve. Oh, maybe that's what it's doing then, Big Al. Like what you're saying, it reverses, it opens the reversing valve. You supposed for the garage. I got you. Garage is pretty well insulated. See, that's where I'm lacking because my space is not insulated like at all. My garage is very poorly insulated and basically not. That's probably what it's doing though, Big Al. I bet you if I get scared when I just turn it off. I bet you if I let it run, that's probably what it's doing. Live in the desert, ice never builds up. Oh, yeah, no, it's ice is a problem here. For sure, but hey, you know what, Big Al, maybe I'll try that. Because it makes this god-awful noise where it sounds like that valve's opening, and then it revs up and like it's going to use all the power in the world. So that would make sense. Yeah. I bet that's what it is. Have a good night. We'll catch you. We'll catch you. But no, I bet that totally makes sense now. I need to probably read through the owner's manual a little bit more.
Oh, you're gonna have to read?
Yeah, at least a little bit. Yeah. This is my first experience with like a real heat pump, so. And we don't have like a heat pump for the house, or we don't have that, so. Yeah. Okay, Big Al. Big Al, you're making me feel better about life right now. Because I was like, ooh, I'm breaking it. But it does sound like it makes sense. Like it's designed to do that. Okay. Makes sense. Need the man card if I read the directions. Manufacturer's opinion book. Oh, that's good. I don't want to break it, Chad. Okay, it was kind of spendy, so I'd like to get, you know, at least a few years out of my mini split that I bought, you know. Just saying, manufacturer's opinion. Look, I like that. I like that a lot. But yeah, I don't want to break the thing, you know. Okay, so Big Al, that makes sense because the outside unit, when we installed it, it came with like a little drain thing you could put on there, and Dad's like, oh, we got to put that on there, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. But now that makes sense. So when it ices it up, and then when it thaws it, you're going to have water. So there's going to be an ice rink underneath the thing. Okay. It's all making sense now. It really is.
Throwing a code because you didn't put the valve in?
What valve?
The drain valve?
No, the drain's in there. Yeah, the drain's in there. It's just like this stupid little plastic piece. You're supposed to put a hose on it. We never actually didn't put a hose on it. So it'll be an ice rink underneath the thing, which is fine. Nobody goes out there anyway. Nobody can walk where that mini split is on that concrete is on, so. It's fine. It's all making sense now, though. Because, like I said, it says it can run on the heat side down to 5 degrees, and I'm like, there's no way. There's no way. But break out the skates. Hockey time. Let's go. That's funny. Aren't they doing? They're doing a winter classic game here in St. Louis this year, I think. Blues Blackhawks, isn't it? Like New Year's Day down at Busch Stadium. Are they doing that in Chicago, maybe? I can't remember. I know I heard something about it. That's something that I would like to go to, but absolutely will never go to. Just for the record. No. No, thank you. It's a little awkward on this end because there's like, you know, this house fence causing a bit of a problem here. They still have follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? Going on. Okay, so then I'm gonna guess, like, for Big Al with the whole home heat pump, I'm gonna guess that, like, if it's cold for like a long time, that's when you have to hit the emergency, like the H button, the H heat or whatever, the emergency heat button, where then the coils kick in, right? It's in Chicago. Okay, that's what I thought. It was somewhere, one of those two cities, you know. Do I know how to open the power tools? What kind of power tools? What are you talking about? Power tools. I mean, that F11 takes a screenshot of, or F12?
F12.
Does it come with a big red button? Mine doesn't. Actually, kind of. Hold on. The remote does have, it is kind of a red button for heat. So, yeah. Yeah. Too bad. I have no idea how to open a Power Tools mod. I'm not using any mods.
I just know what DevTools is, the tilde key.
Yeah, I don't know what Power Tools is. I don't know what that mod is.
Me either.
Mr. Edicus, how's it going, man? How are you? Welcome in. Okay, Big Al. I got you. It all makes more sense. I wish we had a heat pump in our house, to be honest. We don't. We don't. Maybe our next one. Hopefully that's not for a while. Hopefully we don't have to replace that unit for a while. Oh boy. See, the thing I really like about, and I know we're talking about heat pumps a lot tonight and air conditioners, whatever. The thing that I really like about mine is it's got the, it's like the DC inverter style. So like, you know, depending on how much heat or AC I need, it might only draw like 150 watts or it might draw 1200 watts, depending on the need, which is really cool. So yeah. Oh, I got you, Big Al. Okay. See, the funny thing is, Dad always jokes. There used to be a guy, and Big Al, you might remember this. I don't remember the company name, but his thing was heat pump, schmeat pump. He didn't like heat pumps back in the day. And so he would put in a regular AC unit with a furnace, you know. Heat pump, schmeat pump. So Dad jokes with it. We joke about that all the time now. Why don't I plow to the end of the field if I have new fields turned off? I need somewhere to turn around, and we'll plow the end rows out after. Yeah, plow the end rows out after. Try it. Well, especially down here, I really don't have anywhere else to turn around. There's kind of a fence here, so yeah, I can't do it. Yeah, I don't remember the company either, Big Al, but Dad and I, he'll always be like, heat pump, speed pump. And I'm like, my heat pump's great. Stop. Now, technically, my old air conditioner that I had was also a heat pump. But that thing, if it was below like 45, would start icing up. That thing was not great. Not great at all. As far as the heat pump side, the AC side was fine, but man, on the heat side, no. That thing was not good at all. But that's okay. It did its job. It lasted. I mean, technically we still have it. We used it at the farm. We use it at the farm. Not so much on heat, but AC. For sure. All right. On. Yeah, the DC inverter style they're expensive apparently to like work on. I've heard like our HVAC guy that like works on the house one, like he'll charge it up or whatever when it needs it. He flat out said, he's like, yeah, they're great, but boy, if you have to work on them, he goes, get ready. Because they're spendy. Yeah. Lots of government sends new style because they're so much more efficient. I would think, Max. That's probably why. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna go like, you know, back in July. Okay, we installed the heat pump in June. In July, I didn't miss a single day of streaming because of hot temperatures, and it was super hot here in July, right? And then we actually got July's bill, our power, you know, our electric bill, and I was able, because the heat pump I can control on my phone, and so it tracks your usage as well through the phone, and so I was able to know exactly how many kilowatt hours I used in the month of July. And then we actually like added that up with, you know, did a little math of what they charge per kilowatt in July and everything. And we figured out the heat pump ran every day in July. Not all day, because like when I would go to the farm, I wouldn't leave it on necessarily, or I'd turn it way up like 85, you know, so it'd keep it somewhat cool in here, but not like cold. But basically it ran every day. And I never missed a day of streaming because of it. Because in past years, I would have to like not stream because it was too hot out here. And it only cost about $35 to run the heat pump for the entire month. And that's in a basically not insulated room. You know, it's like, that's not bad. That's not bad at all, in my opinion. Very happy to pay that, you know, pay that bill. You know, it's like, that's nothing. So, yeah, that was pretty awesome to get that electric bill and actually like figure out like how much it costs to run it. Steam Super Chip, yeah. Go buy some insulation. What I want to do, so you guys know I live with my dad. It's his house. I can't just do what I want, right? So what I would like to do is I would like to redo the entire garage and just make it my studio like permanently and be done with it. And when I say entire garage, I mean like garage door, back, everything, right? Put in an insulated garage door. I'd like to keep a garage door, but put an insulated door in. Rip down every piece of drywall that's in this garage. Put up good insulation, maybe some spray foam, I don't know. Put a ceiling in here, because technically there's not even a ceiling in the actual garage. And like, do the garage right. He doesn't want to do it, so. Yeah. Keep your garage at 68. Heater runs for, oh. See, that's the other thing about the inverter ones. They run all the time. The inverter ones never shut off, basically. They just spool down to like, you know, 100 watts, 150 watts. But they always run. So I don't know if that's better or worse. I don't know. But that's pretty much how the inverter ones work. They just never turn off. I mean, it's off now because I turned it off. Yeah. Which is, it's almost, it's nice because like in the summertime, you're constantly getting that just little bit of cool air. So you never have to wait for like the room to warm back up for it to kick back in and then wait a minute. You know, you don't have to do that. It's kind of interesting. To be perfectly honest, it's very interesting. We're going to plow one more time along this edge because that didn't quite plow out right. So we'll do that before we leave the field here. And when we go down to plow the other end rows, plow that edge again. But it's all good. That's not going to work at all. Hang on. We got to line up better. There we go. I think my brother down in Texas, I want to say at his house, he's got 2 air conditioning systems down there because, of course, Texas. And they're both the inverter style, I think. So they basically just don't turn off all day. But they, you know, can ramp up or turn down depending on their needs, which I think is pretty cool. I think that's pretty neat. Technically, we don't have to plow past here. John's plowed to the edge, so have to go any further. By the way, chat, look what I see out in my backyard right now. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, there he goes. Yeah. Yeah, little
Peter?
Little wascally wabbit.
Hey, you leave Peter alone.
As long as he leaves my lights alone, Peter will be left alone, okay?
All you gotta do is feed the little guy.
I'm not feeding the wild rabbits.
You gotta feed the local population.
Caught in 2K. That's a 2K camera. Yeah, not quite 4K, but 2K, yeah. But I get what you're going for, yeah. Yeah. Please, Sean. Come hunt the rabbits. I just looked up and I'm like, there's something in that backyard. What is that? Some rabbit stew on a cold winter night, you know? I don't know that I would want to eat the wild rabbits. They eat a lot of Christmas lights, so.
Yeah, but it'd be full circle for you, Johnny.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I would enjoy it, you know. Karma's
You eat Christmas lights, you eat Christmas lights.
Karma's the B word. Saying. You say that I eat Christmas lights?
No, if you eat Peter, then you'd be full circle for you.
Okay, I was like, I don't eat Christmas lights.
Good. All you gotta do is eat Peter.
Might be nice and tender. It might be. Might be. I don't know. I think I'm good. I don't, you know, we went through this last year with the rabbit. Like, I don't want to kill it or hurt it. I just don't want it to eat my lights. That's it. That's all. Although something, I don't know if there's a cat. I think it's a cat. The one day we were putting up lights, we're like, wow, there's a bunch of like, there's like a hole dug in our flower bed, and then there's like cat manure, for lack of a better term. And apparently it's been back and digging and like burying my extension cords and stuff. And so we're like, okay, if there's a cat hanging out, although cats like to chew wires too, but maybe it'll keep the rabbits away, you know?
Just trying to help you protect your extension cords.
If I ate my lights, that would be quite shocking. It probably would be.
The cat's just helping you, Johnny.
I don't want to hurt it. I just don't want it to be alive anymore. I mean, you're not wrong, Big L. You're not wrong. Not wrong at all. Don't want to hurt it, but I just don't want it to be alive. Can somebody else take care of it? Like, I'll call up Tony. He'll make it happen. The problem is that, like, I'm the only yard dang near on my street and the street behind us without a dog. We're like the only ones. Like us and Casey. So our yards are like, you know, wildlife sanctuaries over here for the rabbits. So that's the problem. Pretty much wildlife sanctuaries at this point. So yeah. But it's all good. It's fine. What I need is a guard dog that can go out through we'll put the you know, the wire around the invisible dog fence, but in the front yard, and keep him out, keep the dog in the display, but like, you gotta train it not to eat the lights, you know? Yeah. Your dogs catch the rabbits and birds. Not sure how they catch the birds. Do your dogs have wings by chance? Can your dogs fly? Because if so, you could probably make a lot of money. You know, something like that. That would have been like on David Letterman's like stupid pet tricks back in the day. I'm showing my age now, but whatever. Come on. Gotta drop the plow, not go in cab, John. Come on. Wrong button. It's fine. Oh, they weigh about 140 pounds, no wings. Gotcha. Magic? That's clearly how they're flying then. Or how they're catching the birds. Alright, we gotta flip the plow before we can hold the plow. Alright, plow. I don't know, John. I've tried cayenne pepper over the years. We actually have coyote urine pellets. That worked for about 2 days, and then it rained, and, well, that washed that all away, which it smells terrible. I think the birds are just dumb, probably. I actually did have a trap set for the thing last year for the longest time, and once I set the trap, it never came back in the yard. So I'm sure I've got video clips of it running around. I haven't been checking them. But I'm sure I do of it in the display and stuff. But there's not a lot you can do. I mean, honestly, the dang thing, I could damn near go and pick it up. It's so like docile, it just doesn't care about people. It's like, oh, you're a person, I don't care. It's not afraid of us at all, which is weird. Maybe it's time to strike a little fear in it, you know? Just saying. Could have turned there. Yeah. I don't know my way through town still. Can you all tell? We're gonna have to learn though, because with having fields up north, we're gonna be making that commute a lot more to the Northlands. So we'll have to figure it out at some point. But that's okay. It's all good. Raccoons? Oh, raccoons don't care. They're almost as bad as honey badgers about not caring, you know? And how's that a pool? Well, pool party. Well, let's go. Just gonna squeeze on in here, don't mind me. You betcha, chat. Ziggy Zinger, what's going on with you, man? Welcome back. What's poppin'? How are you? How we doing? All right, thank you, John. Got a little clean plow now after that one. Definitely need to do that. All right. Back this back here into the rhubarb. We don't really have like sheds, so one of these days we're gonna put up some buildings in this homestead and kind of redo this entire homestead, but that day is not today, chat. That day is not today. Maybe tomorrow. It won't be tomorrow. For the record either. But we're gonna need this. We're gonna need the lime for sure, and we need to stone pick that. We need to plant that. That's all. Not all gonna happen tonight. We will see. Head that way with lime and see how far we get. Probably not very. You didn't science it, but you think it does make a difference? Okay. I'll have to science that maybe tomorrow. Soon. Very soon. If you cut the tree down with the soccer ball, the ball still... What, does it just spawn up in the air, or does it, like, fall? Is it just laying on the ground? Either way, that's kind of funny. That is kind of funny. Right. We're off to see the wizard. Kind of. Yeah, there's a MacDon more. Yep. On the ground, I got you. So the MacDon pack comes with the power unit, is what I like to call that. The actual thing you drive. The regular header for the regular crops, and then this one here is for mowing grass. You can also lay down other crops with it too, but I haven't tested any of that yet, so I can't comment about that. And then this is the pickup header if you swath, like, you know, wheat, barley, that stuff. Put that on a combine, and then there's actually just a regular draper head that goes on a combine. You could just put that on any old combine and go combine in regular crops with that as well. So yeah. Yeah, I really like I like the speed. You really feel like you're getting something done even though it's not that big. I really like the more part. Plus, to get into mowing grass like at that speed and stuff, it's really a cheap way to do it if you already have the swather. So, you already have the power unit, the thing you drive, like, it's pretty cheap to get in mowing. Which is what I like quite a bit about it. So yeah. Alright, let's fill that up. And then, chat, I think we might actually just call it, because I kind of don't feel like I need to get up and walk around, chat. This new chair's still,
Don't broke that thing in yet?
Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting better, but it's not quite there yet, you know? About 3 hours I can handle. These 4-hour night streams, they really start to wear on me, so. Yeah, I got a new chair like, what, 2 weeks ago? Week and a half ago?
Probably.
Something like that. And it's just kind of wearing on me still a little bit. It's like a new pair of boots, you know? It takes time. Just saying. I definitely just need to get up and walk around because, yeah. It's a thing. So we'll pick this back up tomorrow, chat. We're going to be here at noon. We're going to be taking breaks tomorrow during that stream. That's for sure. But, yeah. I mean, it's basically 10 o'clock, right?
It's close enough.
Close enough for government work. Chat, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye.
Alrighty, see you. Bye.
Those of you watching over on YouTube, have a great rest of your day. And as always, toodles.